Ryan, could you share a little more about Obie? How is Obie different than some of these other providers out there? Why should a landlord care? And because you had mentioned something about how easy it is to get a quote for a policy and get coverage, and I can speak firsthand to just how easy it is, but would love for you to share more about Obie and how your product may be unique, or at least the process for it may be unique.
Sure. So you can come to us through a multitude of different ways. You can come direct, you land on Obie's website. You can come through an affiliate property manager in which we have partnerships with, similar to Rentwell. And you can also come to us through lenders or some other affiliations. Typically, we sell a lot of our premium through partners because we believe at the end of the day, you are the company you keep. So it's very easy for Obie as a company to look broader at the folks that are associated with the asset. And I think the difference for us is the fact that you can obtain coverage and toggle on and off the coverages and the perils that you want covered specifically. We usually say in right around 3 minutes. I think our average time is like 3 minutes and 7 seconds to go through the entire questionnaire, pay, sign, and receive proof of coverage. We have had somebody that historically has come through a lot, and their most recent was 37 seconds. And really, at the end of the day, what we wanted to do is empower the consumer. So, insurance is a laggy industry in terms of tech, very similar to the real estate world, where you would oftentimes go out to your local broker. They would have you fill out some spreadsheet or PDF. There'd be several email back and forth that would go on, and then they would present you with generally, an option or two of coverages. Now, the one thing that's missing here, and oftentimes what slows people down, is the fact that they may or may not know that there's water backup options. They may or may not know that there's three different deductible options. You may or may not know, whether or not you want to add inflation guard to a policy, which helps, in the event that your property is covered for 500 grand, you could maybe cover it upwards of an extra 100 grand, depending on the coverage you are specifically looking for. And this empowers the consumer to actually see that in real time, rather than saying, "Hey, Bill, the insurance guy, what does this look like at a 2,500 or $5,000 deductible? I know you presented me with the $1,000 option, but I'd love to see what the other options look like in terms of me reducing my cost." And this goes back to another, 24, 48-hour process. So really wanted to empower the consumer and be educational and resourceful all along the way of their journey of obtaining coverage.